Look, really proud of the way our guys competed in the game. I thought, the moment wasn't too big for us. I thought we had the right kind of character and the right kind of approach to the game, and was really just impressed with the way we competed in the game. We made some plays. We didn't make every play, but they had 20 first downs. We had 18. Obviously we had a turnover obviously that hurt us in the first half, but I thought we bounced back and played well, and we gave up some big plays obviously in the second half, but I thought really defensively in the first half, man, we really locked them down and stopped them and did some good stuff, and then they're a good football team. They got a bunch of good players. They got some perimeter things going that hurt us, but doggone, our guys fought their butt off, just like they have all season long. I really thought we showed the right kind of resolve to get the score at the end of the game, and just the camaraderie and the togetherness that they were. Every guy on our team is patting Landon Sowers on the head, because they're just fired up for him. And so I know it's been a tremendously a season of near misses and close calls. You lose 5 games by 5 points or less. You think about those things and they weigh on you, but it really was one of the most fun teams I've ever coached. They came to work every single day to get better. They came to get closer together, and really grow. And we really challenged them last night, to be like Paul at the end of his life. It says he's poured out like a drink offering when he's writing to Timothy there. Some of the last words that Paul ever wrote. But he didn't say, I am trying to fight the good fight, or I want to. He said, I have fought the good fight. I have kept the faith, and I have finished the race. And when you do that, it says that you receive a crown of righteousness when you go to heaven. And so I think our guys exemplified that throughout the season. It wasn't always clean. It wasn't always pretty. And there's some things that we can do much, much, much better. And we'll evaluate those things and we'll move forward. But I really today was a great picture, I think, of just the microcosm of our season, of our guys continuing to fight to the bitter end to try to make plays and doggone get a score and then get a special teams turnover. They believed, and so I'm really proud of them. Obviously, we know we got many steps forward that we need to take, and we're excited to continue to find ways to take those. So,
getting to see Caleb Jackson kind of air the ball out a little bit, eclipse 200. What did that kind of mean for even the team looking ahead next year?
Yeah, I thought he played within himself. There's one throw. He probably desperately wishes he had back. We had. It kind of 2 guys open and just gets away from him a little bit, but Caleb played with some assertiveness today. I thought he was sure of himself, and that's what we've been trying to see him grow into all season. Now he's got to do that consistently. I thought the coaches did a really good job. That front is. That front's a nightmare. That's as good a defensive line. That was mind-consuming. We're talking about certain things or whatever. It was all consuming that defensive front. So to be able to get the ball out, we did not give up any sacks today. That's a big accomplishment for our offensive line, who's been young but I think it's a good testament to our coaches of putting together a good plan to get the ball out quickly too, and Caleb finding some open guys. So proud of those guys for doing that.
What does it mean to the program to be able to play in an atmosphere like this to cap off the year?
Well, I think it's special. I think us at Florida State, we're in a similar place. Just talking to Mike before the game, and just trying to encourage him. But what an environment! What a field! Just the surface and everything. Obviously, a great fan base. But we really talked to our guys. They said once they start playing the chop, that's gonna start putting gas in our tank. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to play that to intimidate you, right? Hey, let's do it to up our arousal level and lock us in and focus that much more. And they weren't afraid. They were ready to go. There's a lot of young men in that locker room that have dreamed about playing in games like that. And so obviously for our Jeff and Courtney and our whole administrative team to put something like that together, that's the guys will never forget that game.
And then getting to the last few or seniors getting to wear the blue and gold for the last time, what does it mean for them? A lot of really
We're supposed to get to this without being emotional. It's special to put on that blue jersey. And I was just talking to Coop after he came off the field on that driver we scored. And just talking to a lot of guys, but just shared a moment there to just say, man, it's been a special part of my life to coach you and to see you compete, see you grow and develop, change positions. I mean, all these guys have grown so much. Devontae Turner, I mean, he's a tremendous leader. Trayson Fowler's out there playing with probably 2 torn labrums. J.C. Snipes could have probably left last year and made $70,000, working in a bank somewhere, and he chose to come back. And there's just countless. There's many others. Jack Rowland, Jake Johnson, not playing much. But I'm saying, but always being great energy guys and bought into what we were doing. That's a special group. I know we, didn't see, a lot of the fruit and wins, and they know that. But they're also a group that I think will come back to Charleston Southern with big smiles on their face and understand what a special place that CSU is.
Thank you, Coach.